before Santa calls.
Merry Christmas. We're not quite there yet.
That was spirited of you.
Isn't it? I'm in the spirit because I know I can feel I've got a fringe. I haven't felt a fringe in a long time. That's why.
There you go. How
Hello,
are we?
everyone. Thanks for
Welcome.
joining us.
Merry Christmas.
What show is this again?
187, I reckon. Sorry, I haven't been able to do any post. Been busy.
Post what? Hasn't been busy.
No, because that's how I remember what show it is.
Oh, right.
So I hope it's 187. Panda will correct us.
It is. It is. Absolutely.
Welcome, everybody. It is Christmas week.
Isn't it?
Christmas is merely days away.
Days.
Friday,
3
Saturday,
days.
Sunday, and the big man comes Sunday night, doesn't he? Hey? Oh, Big Nick. Big Nick's going to slide down my chimney. Bring me some coal. And I keep explaining to people, I'm just a good person that does bad things.
It's going to be one of the biggest pieces of coal you've received ever, isn't it?
I hope so. Then I can break it up and do a barbecue at least.
Nothing like smoked meat.
That's true. I do like a smoky meat. How are
There
you,
we go.
everybody?
Let's
Who have we
say
got
hello.
watching?
Oh,
Who
we've
have
got
we got
lots
on?
of people watching.
There's probably everybody watching.
Everyone's watching. Surian's on.
Surian is on. Surian's on holiday.
What do you mean he's on holiday? Is he allowed to?
Yeah, he's like one of them that doesn't work in retail anymore. So,
Oh, how lucky is he?
yeah,
Nice.
he's got a
Nice.
new MD2. Remember
I
that?
saw him building it.
The one that the box that you refused to kiss last week.
Yeah, well,
Well, what? That's
doesn't
right.
matter.
We'll
I
get
did
you.
other things. It's all good.
We'll get
It's
you.
been treated.
We'll get you kissing other boxes this week. I promise.
All right. All right. Mr. Jeff B, hello.
Ah,
The Wombat. He's on.
Wombat's on from the comfort of his own palatial residence.
How good's that?
Ah,
That's good.
fantastic. Good job,
Mr. Craig
Panda.
Jones, hello.
Craig.
Dave White's on. What's on?
Who else we got? There's
God, hang
Dave.
on. Let me scroll down here.
But they're all just chatting amongst themselves.
Yeah, Mike
Can't keep
Hart's on.
up.
Hello. I think I said hello to
Fantastic,
everyone.
Mike. Welcome.
All right. What's the first thing we need to start with?
Oh, I don't know.
What? Lost your mind.
Car of the week.
There it is, right there. What is car of the week? We need to know
The make,
the model,
the model,
the year,
the weight,
and the weight. Yes.
killer wasps,
Killer wasps.
and the rear tire size. Looks like
The rear tire size.
Looks impressive. Looks impressive.
Oh, there's all fans on it. They are, aren't they?
Wow, it's like cast into the
Hmm.
alloy.
Mm.
Well, it won't be alloy, it'll
Wow.
be carbon fiber. But we'll zoom in on that later.
We will. We will.
And it's probably not a Hyundai. Could be a Hyundai's next year's.
You're going to give it away.
Well, could be a Hyundai. Not saying it is.
Have you seen how well Honda's been going with their rallying? I mean, the
Don't
Yaris
get
is
me-
still going faster.
Don't get me started on rallying.
Really?
Don't get me started on rallying.
Oh,
So
sorry,
today-
it says he's still offended.
Today
Oh, why?
we are going to have all the members of Hearns Hobbies, the city store.
Yes.
They're going to come in and show us exactly what they want for Christmas
Mm.
or what they thought the best was of 2023.
Yes.
I
We're
can't
going to do
decide.
that too, aren't we?
Well, I would have been better off just taking the camera off and showing everybody in store. I want it all.
You want everything.
I want it all.
Oh, it's no helping you, is it?
No, I've licked most of it. What I haven't licked isn't worth it.
And he
I've
has
tried.
licked a lot.
I've
Seen
licked a
it.
lot.
What are we going to start with?
What do you want to start with? What's the first segment?
Well, we talked about that. And then, shall we start off with what everyone's picking?
No.
No?
I'll start with a dogfighter.
Oh, Dogfighter.
Let's start with dogfighter.
Let's go Dogfighter.
The
We got a
biggest-
video, yeah?
Well, you tell me. You're the OT man.
Yeah, I got a video.
You've got a video.
We've got the Super Dogfighter's coming,
I'm just bringing excitement.
Yeah.
The Super Dogfighter, the Dogfighter 870C
Mm-hmm.
2023 re-release
Yes.
is coming.
It is.
We have had confirmation. It is getting packed in a plane from Japan today,
Yes,
as expected. The timeline is correct. It is on its way,
it is.
and I'm gonna track it like the Santa watching app. I'm gonna watch
Oh,
the
you see it,
Dogfighters.
see it.
That's right. I'm gonna superimpose that.
Yeah,
and
see
put
all
it
the
on.
dogs.
All the dogs.
flying
The hot
alongside.
dogs. No? It's going to be fantastic. The
Wow.
Dogfighter.
Yeah,
Show us the clip
let's go. Let's watch it.
because I've not seen it yet.
Haven't you?
I have not.
Oh,
I've been busy.
watch this. Actually,
Most
I've got to
people
turn the
won't.
volume down,
Nobody
eh?
believes me when I'm said I've been busy. Is it in
Turn it a little bit
Japanese?
Oh, it's off. How good does it look? Oh, the funky music too. Oh, pink wheels. Yeah, Can-Am style body. Big snorkel on the back thing.
It's got a funky beat. I can really bug out too.
Can't you?
Oh,
Original box art. But it's got a photo of the latest one on the front. Let it go.
very rustic racetrack.
Isn't it?
Oh, the tension's over here.
Look at that.
Can't say that on TV.
Cast uprights. Those really big wheel
Beefy.
adapters.
Chunkamunka.
That's it. Chunkamunka's the word. Look at that shorty battery pack holder.
That's how
Got
make
a
it
retro
easy.
look too. Look at it.
It's gonna be so much lighter than the old one.
There you go. Slipper clutch.
Oh, look at the wing wire. I hope I have to bend it.
Nice shocks.
Wheels and tires. Period correct.
Look at that. Big spikes.
Santa knows what's up. It's even red and white like Santa's sleigh.
Right into it, eh? This is very Santa themed. Christmas is coming. Wow. There you
I
go.
love how they use the old artwork. No, I've not seen a company really utilize the old artwork like that.
No, they haven't have that.
The blue and red. That's where this came from.
Ah,
That was my theme.
there you go.
Hearns.
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 Excellent. Well, that should be here within the next couple of weeks, shouldn't it?
Should be.
So
Could
if
be.
you've
Will
placed
be.
a pre-order, it will be on its way and you'll be getting one of the first batch, which will have the certificate included.
If you are lucky enough to get one in the first 100,
Mm.
it will come with a certificate signed by BJ and myself,
Mhm.
And confirmation that I have licked the box and put it back in.
How are we going to confirm that?
No, we won't. I'm not,
Oh,
I'm not
okay.
licking the boxes. I'll get in trouble. No, so they will come in a certificate
Yes.
and resealed.
Yep.
Security sealed
Mm.
and sent on its way.
Yes.
So if you haven't, there aren't many left.
No.
So,
So if you want one, we do have a link. Let me try and find the link.
you can put
and
the link
I'll
on
post it
there.
here.
Put it in the comments. People
I
can
will
click
do.
away and get it
There
happening
is it.
because I can confirm that they are coming.
Yes.
How exciting.
Very exciting.
And you know who's going to be excited? Bradley.
Bradley.
Bradley will get his car back.
Oh. That's probably a good thing, isn't it?
Brad Burge over in WA will get his original back.
Let me pop this in the comments.
He was kind
here.
enough to order 2.
Oh, there you go.
So he's getting 3 sent back. Sent over 1 for photos, send back 3. Multiplied. Pretty good, huh?
Makes sense.
Makes perfect sense.
It does. That's what happens.
Does it?
Mm.
So if you want more dog fighters, send your stuff here. And
There you go.
send-
I've got a
send
link.
back-
I just
send
popped it
back
into the comments there. So if you'd like to have a closer look and get a pre-order in,
pre-order, post-order,
that's it.
and I bet the shocks feel nicer than this one.
Yeah, that's the only thing about the original ones. They weren't the best shocks, but those
But
new
this
ones
is
look
bespoke
mint.
that it's even got them on there.
Yes.
no?
Well, this is very
And we've
much
said
an
that
original.
before, haven't
Original.
we?
Yes.
Original that I'm just
I reckon they'll be hard to find because most people would
turfed
put them in
them.
a bin. Yeah.
Turfed them years ago.
Yes.
There you go. I can't wait to do a build on the new one, Beach.
You can't.
What you call me?
Nothing.
Any guesses on the car?
There are.
How much does it
There
weigh?
is a guess. There is a
There
guess.
is a
Hang on,
guess.
Hang on. Let me scroll back a bit.
Before we get our first special guest on today. What?
We have McLaren.
No,
It is not a McLaren.
it's not a McLaren.
How about Syrians guess this?
What? Nice t-shirt, by the way. Look at him.
Yeah,
Doesn't he look happy?
It's not bad, is it? He does look happy.
He's got his Hearns t-shirt on in that
That's
one.
it.
He's our drift correspondent.
Pagani Utopia.
Well, that's unfortunate because it's exactly what it is.
Is it? Is that exactly what
That's
it is?
exactly what it
okay.
is.
So what else do we need to know? We need to know the year.
The year, the killer wasps,
The colour.
the rear tire size, and the color.
Excellent.
And I do know the color, and I can't pronounce it. So that's going to be a fun game to play.
You try to pronounce. I'll try to pronounce.
Yeah, let's offend the Italians by getting Brett to pronounce the name of it.
That's all right. It's not the first time.
Won't be the last. All
All
right,
right, what do we got?
let's get Ninja Will on.
Okay, the
and
ninja's
see
coming.
and see what his favorite thing of 2023 was, or what he wants Santa to bring in.
Yep. All right.
Come on
let's
in,
have a look.
buddy. Ninja Will, welcome
All right,
in.
Mr. Will, what do you got there?
What have you got there,
You've got
buddy?
a big box.
Got a big box.
What is it?
Perfect grade red frame ashtray.
Ashtray. Not
Mm,
something for cigarettes.
possibly not. Hopefully not.
It's Gundam.
It's
Is
kind
it
of
Gundam?
white.
Why does
Yeah,
it
it's
have ash in it?
absolutely Gundam.
It's big, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely.
So
Last year,
how big is it going to be when it's finished?
bigger than anything else we've got in the store at least. It's probably the biggest Gundam size you can get around, other than the mega size.
Do you know that the real one weighs 49.8 tons?
No, I did not.
Oh, you've been reading. You've been
Yeah,
reading up.
yes. And its height is 17.5 meters.
Wow.
Quite large.
Mm,
But this is a scale model, so it's a little bit smaller than that.
1/60th.
Yeah.
1/60th.
So what's 1/60th for that?
I don't know.
Can't do math.
I can't do that
No,
much math. Well, I want to know how much it weighs. Is it scale weight?
Hopefully. Probably a bit hard to lift though.
But that
So-
is pretty decent, isn't it? So what we've got
Absolutely.
here, we've got a different. We've got an action angle on the back here.
For those of you who don't know Ninja Will, he is very much a valued member of the team, and he's loving Gundam this year,
Mm.
aren't you?
Yeah, absolutely.
How many Gundams do you think you've bought this year?
About 5, probably. I
About
got
35.
Nah.
Look at
5.
all those aerials.
Oh, a couple.
It's enough, isn't it?
Couple.
And about 185 paints. And
Oh,
he's,
yeah.
And he's never done a paintbrush stroke in his life.
That's not true.
No.
I've started
he's
on
done
some
some.
stuff.
You have started.
I've started on some stuff.
Well, that is fantastic. So this is yours.
This is mine.
You purchased this one as a special, didn't you?
Yes. I purchased this one for me, and I hope to do a build video of this.
A
Mm.
build, a build series.
Build
a build
series.
series Gundam.
Yes.
But that is fantastic, my friend.
Did you know that this comes with a close-in weapon system?
Closed in.
Egelstellung.
The last thing you want is an exposed weapon system.
Yeah, that's right.
They don't like it when you do that.
No. But this one's closed in. It
Absolutely.
also comes with a beam rifle
a
and
what?
2 beam sabers
A bean saber.
and a gerbera.
A gerbil.
Gerbera.
A flower.
The flower, not the 4-legged little critter.
What did you do with a gerbil?
Oh, I don't know.
Don't even know
Likes
what a Jabra
flowers, I
is.
think. That's like flowers.
No.
We'll find out. But when you build this, you can tell us and
Absolutely.
educate us what the gerbera straight is.
I'll certainly be researching what this Gundam is because I have no idea. I have not put 2 feet into the research of what the Gundams are. I've
But
just
you
been
just love it.
enamored by the design of the models
Yeah, it
itself.
looks pretty good.
That's
Yeah,
Yeah, he's got a big katana.
Yeah. I'm hoping it's going to be.
Does he ride motorbikes?
You could make it.
Maybe he rides the katana holding his katana.
Double katana.
Double, yeah.
Suzuki. Right, yeah. There you
There we
go.
go.
Thanks very much, Will.
Perfect grade.
No.
That is
problem.
fantastic,
nice.
Ninja Will. Thank you for a lovely year.
No, thanks for letting me come on.
Excellent.
Any more guesses on that fine car?
Oh, guesses.
We know that
We've
it's
got a
Pagani.
weight guess, which means
Wait.
you're going to have to get the highly inaccurate weighing device. And is that what you're looking for right now? It's around here somewhere.
Here it is.
Oh, he's found it.
I saw it once. I was hoping it was next to my front tire that I've lost, but it wasn't. I've lost the front tire.
They're in the lost things area.
I lost things.
Oh, this one's not lost anymore, so it's all good.
Reminds me of Tinkerbell. Gonna weigh it. I'm weighing it. I am weighing it.
Jeffy reckons 800 grams. It's higher.
It's definitely higher than 800 grams.
So what do we still need to know? We need to know the color. We need to know the killer wasps. We need to know the size of the rear tire.
Yes.
We need to know the year and the weight.
Yes.
Yes.
I just noticed that we'll have a look at it later, but the exhaust has been like weathered and colored. It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous.
Mm.
It's gorgeous. I
Okay.
don't know how else to say it.
All right.
Oh, I know how much it weighs
There you go. I've forgotten already.
for the moment.
What have we got now?
Another guest.
Another guest.
Is there another guest?
No, the other guest is no longer there. All right.
Is there another guest?
Oh, there is a guest.
Station Master Will.
Here he comes,
Here comes Station Master. Jeez, there's a lot of wheels today, isn't there?
isn't it?
Yeah,
We got
Yes.
you get
Oh!
10 wheels that don't make a U-turn. So there we go.
2 wheels that don't make a U-turn.
Yeah, isn't that
That's
what they say?
Is it?
Yeah. Cool. How are we?
Yeah, good.
Festive.
Yeah.
How are you? I'm very
excellent.
festive. I've got a festive hat on. I'm in a
Yeah.
festive mood.
Yeah.
The shop's festive.
Oh,
Isn't it?
everyone is festive.
Yes.
You
It's
had
just a festive day.
last
Yeah.
Friday. We were talking about a festive train ride.
We definitely had a festive train ride.
Was
it? Yeah. Oh, yes.
Yes.
The
Tell it-
spirit of Christmas was
Was good.
with everyone.
Was it?
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Yeah. Yeah. So we
Can-
took the train
can-
down to Warrigal and
So you and what club again? Sorry.
so
What-
Steamrail ran the train.
Steamrail ran the
and
train.
We went with the Model Railway Club. So
Yep.
I'm in Amra, which is out of Glen Iris. If you're in Melbourne, we have branches in some other states as well. And yeah, we had a jolly old time in
Jolly.
Warrigal.
it was a
It
diesel
sounds like
train.
It
fun.
was 4 diesel locomotives.
So you caught the train down there. You went to the pub for
We
dinner,
went to the railway pub for lunch. Yeah.
lunch,
Mm.
Yeah.
and
Stayed on
then
theme.
caught the train back. Was the train
Yes.
on time?
It was within enough of a gap that
A
we
window.
would say absolutely that it was definitely still on time.
Fantastic.
Mm,
And then the train went back to Flinders Street, and
Yep.
you all got off and went home.
Absolutely, we did. Yes, responsible adults.
Okay.
Yeah,
Isn't that nice?
it is absolutely.
Didn't stop at Newport.
Well, that's where we went. That's where it went back to.
Is
Yeah,
it?
That's where the base is.
But I let
Oh.
everyone off at Flinders.
Yeah, all the public get off at everyone else got off at Flinders.
Everyone else.
Yeah.
So you might not have.
I didn't. No.
So you went all the way. To
I went all
Newport.
the way back. Yeah, yeah.
That's
Right.
fantastic.
Keep the festive season
That's
going.
that's really
Yeah.
cool. Well, congratulations. I'm
Yeah,
glad
so
that you
it's
had
good.
fun.
So we've had a
and
good
lot of
year,
joy.
and now we're at the pointy end. So
Mm.
BJ and myself will be getting
That's
tickets
right.
for the mid-year one. You said there's a mid-year one.
absolutely, there is one. We're going to do
Looking
another
forward to it.
suburban rambler in the middle of the year. So we'll take the Tate train out.
Oh,
We
And,
can't
go
take
through-
the steam train
No.
No?
We'll take the Tate.
because you said it's not in summertime. You can't do a steam
Yeah.
train.
Yeah,
Well,
but,
that's
it's-
winter.
but we're going around the suburbs, so it's a lot easier with the Tate.
Is it?
Yes.
Fantastic.
So we'll look forward to that.
I
We'll
do
go,
look
we'll all
forward to
go
that.
along and have a Christmas in July.
Yes.
Well, Tate's got a lot of character.
Absolutely. How we used to ride around.
Mm.
Much nicer, much more interesting.
There you
A
go.
lot less sterile.
Anyway, tell us about your
So I thought I
2023
would bring
and
in-
what do
yeah.
you want Santa to put in your sack?
I would love Santa to fill my sack with a 900 class. Now, I've actually already got a couple of these
Why?
Oh.
Why a couple?
because they're a very nice model and they look fantastic if you run them end to end. So you've got the
Double-ended.
nice- yeah, double-ended.
What have we got?
Double-ended
Back to
Back
900.
to back.
it.
Yeah.
But double-ended 900 series.
Yeah. So these were the 900 class locomotives. There were 10 of these built in the early 1950s by the South Australian Railways. And they are a big, monstrous locomotive. And they are
Were they for passengers?
they were made originally for hauling the Overland, which was the train
Overland.
that still does
Hang on,
run
let me do some
between.
focusing.
Yeah, I'll stop moving, or should I?
Oh, that's good. That's good.
there we go.
I think maybe. Oh, hang on.
Nearly.
Reach. Oh.
There we go. Look at that.
Oh.
Look at that. The
Oh,
piping
I'd always-
shot. There we are.
Ah,
Chris,
So these locomotives
You should
were.
be a hand model.
Thank you. Yeah. Okay. I'll
That's
look
all right.
into it.
That threw him off.
I've got,
I do
yeah,
hand
it
modelling.
has, yeah.
That threw him off.
I do hand
absolutely.
modelling. No.
You do.
So these, originally they were made to haul the overland between Adelaide and Melbourne, at least through the South Australian side of that train, so they could get through the Adelaide Hills. Later in their life, they wound up doing freight, and they were withdrawn in the late 80s. The last
Where are
one.
they now?
One is in the Railway Museum in Adelaide, which is the class leader 900, and there are two more at Tailem Bend, which is this side of Adelaide, and one is currently, they're using one as a donor locomotive. The other one is going to be brought back into service. So hopefully we get to see one
Do
of
we get
these
to
running
ride on it?
soon. Oh, we'll be making an effort to get over to South Australia to ride that one.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, a mesh on it.
A beautiful model. So this is my pick for probably the best Australian release model of 2023.
And
Right.
who makes this
So this
particular
is
train?
made by SDS, who make exclusively Australian HO scale trains.
And we have it in, is it DC? Is it DCC?
We have both.
We have
This
both.
model in front of me, though, happens to be a DC one,
Yep.
Mm.
which is just your normal one. But there is a DCC and sound version available, which you can check out on our website. They are a beautiful model. They're extremely well detailed. They are robust. They will pull a large train as well. They are very strong. They're all-wheel drive, all-wheel pickup.
All-wheel drive.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
Is that a thing?
absolutely.
Can I ask a question?
Go on. Just one, though.
Why does it have whiskers?
Whiskers.
I have whiskers.
Oh,
What are you trying to say?
The chevron on the front there. Yeah.
It's a what?
No, these ones here.
No.
Those whiskers.
Oh, those. So they're the air pipes. So they would, in real life, be linked to the train that would be behind it for braking.
Ah, so that's why there's some at the back too.
Yeah, an electrical connection
Right.
and things like that.
Okay.
So yeah, that is my pick.
Pretty special, isn't it?
Very, very. I think they're a very unique looking locomotive. They are based on an American locomotive, which a lot of South Australian railways is. But yeah, that's the good stuff.
It almost looks comical. Like, I don't know. It looks very like.
Yeah, they look a bit
Almost
silly.
looks like a face.
Yeah,
Like when you look at it, doesn't
Certainly,
it?
yeah,
Looks
the
like
streamlines
two eyes
definitely
and a nose.
yeah,
I like it.
absolutely.
Well, there's sort of look of buses too of the period too, yeah.
I guess they kind of had
sure.
that. Well, it was that kind of 50s, streamline or 40s, 50s streamliners. Everything was made to look like it was going places and fast, and
Yeah.
it was,
Not
it was
like
all
now.
very exciting. No,
Now we're
it's
there.
sterile.
Now we're there.
Yeah, we're done. The future's here, and we're over it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
very nice.
So yeah, that's mine. So if someone's coming down to the barbecue tonight, they can
Yes.
come and have a squiz. We can put on the test track. We can run it up and down.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No drinking and driving.
What's that?
why not?
Trains
100%
Trains?
throttle with you?
That's a point.
not allowed.
Fire it up?
Last time I did that, I broke the buffer stops off.
Didn't you?
Dearing
It
me.
went flying, didn't it?
Got a bit too
Pow!
excited.
It's all right. It's
Went
got
straight
buffer
through 'em.
stops. Doesn't work.
That it does.
Fantastic. Well, thank you.
Absolutely.
Yeah, very
It's
nice.
been an
Thank you.
absolute pleasure to have you in the last part of the year.
Yeah.
Look
it's been
forward
great.
to it 2024.
That's going to
Absolutely.
be big.
Lots
It's
planned.
going to be huge.
What's going to happen? Lots of exhibitions on the way too. So
Oh.
I'll be around.
You
People
will
can
be
come say
up and
hello.
about.
Yeah.
When's the next exhibition?
So
Is it
I've
soon?
got 3 in January
Oh.
for Victoria. So there is Warrnambool will kick off the year. Then it's Phillip Island, which is just a little exhibition. And then Geelong at the end of the month, the end of January.
Okay.
So we've got a few, and I'll be there. So you can come have a yarn,
Mm.
quick chat, and while I'm filming the videos. Yeah.
Sounds good.
Fantastic.
Yeah, absolutely.
Does your news come out in January as well? Or do
My
you have
news
a month
will,
off?
yeah, no months
No
off.
time off.
No time off. No, news
First-
never stops.
First
Yeah.
When's it coming out?
So the
First
first
Friday.
Well, no,
Oh,
no,
is it?
no, the first of the month, day one.
Oh,
First.
day one.
Always on the first.
I thought it was like first
New
Friday.
Year's.
No, January 1st. It'll be out.
Lucky
There
it's
you go.
pre-recorded.
Don't tell them how the magic works.
No, it happens on the day.
Yeah, it's all live like this, but I'm just really on, really on point.
Fantastic. Well,
Yeah,
James.
So we'll see everyone then.
Station
Yeah,
Master Will,
sounds
thank
good.
you for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Have
there
a
you go.
lovely day.
Thank you.
Send the next person.
Send the next
Yeah.
victim in.
Absolutely.
That was a good reminder because we've got.
Sausage sizzle.
That's right. We've got sausage sizzles.
Not-
We've
It's not
got
just any sausage sizzle.
What did you get today?
The finest Italian blend. So it's
Wow.
an Italian pork sausage.
Yeah.
And I might have sampled them last week as a sneaky little runner.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
And they were right.
They were,
Like really good.
and they are not you just little thin barbecue. It's a big whopper.
Whopper.
You know what I mean?
like one each person is a meal.
it's got girth.
Right. Okay.
You know,
So that's from 5 p.m. today.
5
We're
p.m.
open
today.
late.
Italian
Friday.
sausages on the barbie.
So we're open until 9 p.m. today.
We're
This is
gonna-
like a celebration.
It's a celebration of Friday trading because we're
That's
going to be
it.
here till 9.
That's right.
We're
So this
digging
is
in.
the last chance to do late night training.
We're
before
digging
Christmas.
in,
Yeah.
and I'm backing it up with muffins tomorrow morning.
Oh, really?
Egg and bacon muffins, mate.
All right.
I don't have any gifts for that yet, but we'll get some. Egg and bacon muffins on the steps.
Excellent. That sounds like a
But
plan.
sausages tonight.
Yes.
Talking of sausages,
Oh.
here comes Finlay.
Hey, Finn.
Hello, everyone. I'm back again. How long has it been since I've been on a stream?
Oh, a little
2 or
while.
3 weeks,
Yeah,
I'd say.
yeah.
I don't know. You were looking fine, very sharp today.
Thank you. Thank you.
Hey,
After
How
good
have you
look good
been?
for Christmas. I'm doing very well.
yeah, you're looking fantastic. Lots of boxes went out today.
Yes. People last minute for Christmas.
Mhm.
So hopefully they get it in time. A lot of
Mhm.
expresses.
And
So-
the vibe in store is fantastic, isn't it?
oh, everyone's so happy and excited.
Aren't they? And what a great place to come into the hobby shop, right?
Mhm.
Mm.
And
That's
you
it.
just take it and gummy bears and everything.
You're
no?
throwing gummies everywhere, aren't you? Bounce off people's heads. I don't know. Don't know if that's kosher
You
or
can't
not.
be angry though, can you?
No,
if,
you
you've
can't.
been, if you've been hit by a flying gummy bear.
You don't get free lollies at Kmart.
No, no,
No,
not
that's right.
legally. Not legally. So
Fucking
tell me
discount.
about your Christmas. Tell me about your pick of 2023.
So my pick of so you might remember, well, you probably won't, but last year I had a little coach that I didn't end up getting for Christmas, which was very nice.
Oh, what's that?
But this year I've gone something slightly different.
Wow.
This is my Christmas wish.
That's a super good.
That is a Subaru, and we had to fight over that because I was actually going to put this for my Christmas as well.
Oh, were you?
Because I've been so excited for this thing to come in. As you know, like we launched this 2 weeks ago.
Mm.
The phaser on the rally platform. It's going to be fantastic,
Isn't it?
Yep.
Some
We're going to make
massive
we're
suspension
going to make a
movement.
bit of magic happen. We're going to
Oh.
get this thing going over the I can't even call it Christmas break. Early
Right.
in the new year,
Yeah.
we're going to get this thing going on the track,
Awesome.
aren't
Awesome.
we?
Looking forward to it.
Finn, but this is what Finn's getting. So
Yeah.
Well, there you go.
that's the box.
Yeah. Let's look at the real thing.
Oh, that's the real good looking, isn't it?
The real deal.
Isn't it just classic RC? Like
Feels
it's
really
just
nice.
classic, like its scale, its performance. It's really well styled. I think it's a fantastic product.
I
And
already-
I'm glad that Finley thinks the same.
I already know what I'm going to do with it when I
Yeah?
first get it.
Mhm.
I'm going to swap out these stickers to have me and my sister's name.
Oh,
Yes.
there you
We
go.
always love talking about doing rally together, so I thought we might as well be rallying together.
That's right. And you can put it on your transport car.
Oh, I could. Yeah, it's the same scale, isn't it?
Yes.
Yes.
So
yes.
Finley also has got a TRX6 hauler
That's
Yes,
right.
the bigger
Yes.
flatbed truck.
because I've had the Hakusuka phaser on there
Mm.
and it fitted quite well. So
It's-
this one will fit perfectly well.
It
as
will
well.
do.
So I can actually transport the by the crawler and then put it on the dirt path and off it goes.
That's right. Exactly right.
Maybe we could
Fit
race
out
them.
with LED lights too.
So you've had a good year this year, Finley?
I've had a brilliant year. It's
Yeah.
always a brilliant year working at Hearns.
Very good.
It's the greatest place on earth.
Isn't
It
it?
is the greatest place on
They-
earth. I agree.
I think Walt Disney said that about his joint, but I don't think he's got a patch on Hearns.
Not at all.
No.
Nothing.
Maybe
Doesn't
we
come
could
close.
maybe we could do with a couple of roller coasters.
Oh, roller coasters.
I want to get some big ears for next year.
Big ears.
Like
Cheers.
Like Mickey.
Oh, those are the big ears.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I'm going into competition.
Right.
We all know I love to dress up.
Oh, we do.
Yep.
We do. Yeah, really nice.
Fantastic.
That's quite a new
Well,
model.
I hope Santa stuffs that into your stocking.
Mm.
Thank you for having a lovely year.
Thank you
And
for
I look-
making this such a lovely year.
And I look forward
Thank you
to
as well.
You're
having you
welcome.
on next year as well.
I
Merry
certainly will
Christmas,
be.
Finley.
All
Merry
right,
Christmas,
enjoy.
everyone. Have a great break.
Thank you very
Thank you,
much.
Finn.
Here you go, Finley.
Oh, I
Yeah,
should take that, shouldn't I?
yeah, that's okay. No, that's all right. You can just take the car if you want.
Alrighty.
Oh,
What?
what did I miss? Sorry.
Oh, we've got a couple of guesses. We had a couple of guesses on the car.
On the weight.
1,200 grams.
Too late.
That's too low. 1,200 is too low. And we've got a year.
It's heavier.
1223. 2023.
Could be. I actually don't know.
Don't you? What does it say?
No,
Oh,
I wouldn't know.
I reckon I might be right.
You'd have to Google it.
Do I?
I don't know, but it's new. It's a brand new BBR,
Let's have a look here. It is.
a Pagani Utopia.
What does that mean? Does that mean it's utopia when you sit in it?
Means it's fantastic. I bet it
Oh.
would be. I could picture you driving this up from the street.
Could you?
What does it say? 2022. It debuted the 12th of September 2022
Where'd you see that?
in the opening paragraph.
Oh, okay. There you go. I trust you.
Fantastic. All right,
All right.
let's get our next special guest on.
Who's in?
Heavy D.
Oh, he's picked something special.
Heavy D's
Hey.
coming in, the man mountain
How we
himself.
going, guys?
Yeah.
How are you, Dan?
Excellent.
Welcome in. You don't very often join us on the live stream. Usually
No,
out
no.
there, throwing gifts at people, taking money. No,
That's
how's it
it.
going out there today?
Very busy. Very, very busy.
People
out
are
there
wrapped,
today,
aren't they?
guys.
They're happy to be here. They love coming to see
Yes,
us.
yes. The mood of people whenever they come in is very, very high.
Positive,
Very
Yeah,
That's
the
right.
vibe is good.
Vibe
really
is very
nice.
good. Yeah.
That's right. And
So-
what's Santa bringing you this year, mate?
Well,
Oh.
my choice this year is this is a Tamiya kit. This is the Illusion 2, the Stommervik.
Ooh, I love when
flying
you
tank.
say the word so well.
I've known a few people from Russia over the years.
You say all the German and the Russian and the Swedish words. I love it.
Yeah, this I like this thing because it was an absolute monster of an aircraft.
So it's got big guns and big bombs. Is that what
yeah,
it's got?
yeah. Two.
So was it a
23
fighter or a
millimeter.
bomber?
I was a ground attack plane. Stalin said that this thing was just as important to Soviet soldiers as bread and air because
Oh.
it gave them such adequate air support. It had two 23 millimeter cannons in each wing,
Right.
two Schuss, 7.62 by 54 machine guns and a rear gunner. There was a huge amount of armor plating around the pilot and around the engine because it was very low to the ground. So all the Germans were shooting at it. About over 36,000 of these were produced.
36,000
of this one.
Yeah, of this
Really?
plane. Just over 36,000 were produced between 1941 and 1945.
They're
And
like making big numbers, didn't they?
yeah, well, overwhelming force.
Yeah, well, that's it.
Yeah,
How
Keep 'em
many,
coming.
how many survived? Probably not so many.
I don't know. I don't know how many survived, but it's one of the most. I think it is the most mass-produced military aircraft in history.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah.
Like even compared to Spitfires and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, what the Russians and the Germans could produce dwarfed a lot of
load
other
stuff.
countries at that point in
Right.
time. Yeah, I chose this one because this is it's a 48 scale and it's a Tamiya, and everybody out there in model making land knows how good Tamiya kits are. And this is such a cool plane. Every time this kit comes in, it usually doesn't last very long
No,
because
that's
somebody buys it.
Yeah.
I've always wanted to do an unboxing for a Sturmovik, but a really big kit never seems to come in. And when these ones do, I can't do an unboxing because it's got plastic on it, and I've got to leave it for the customers. But yeah,
We're gonna have to sneak you one in next year.
Yeah,
I think.
maybe,
We're gonna
I
have to
reckon.
sneak one in and get it
Yeah,
done.
we'll do one.
It comes with 2 figures and
Mhm.
3 kinds of markings, 3 kinds of decals. Is it?
yeah.
Got a lot of text and stuff. They did that, didn't they? They wrote a
Yeah,
lot
they
of
put a
slogans
lot
and
of
things.
patriotic slogans on the not on the side of their planes but on their tanks as well. Because
The police do that lately.
I've seen
yes,
it.
I've noticed
I've seen it
that.
on
Is
every
that-
car.
Slightly different motives, but yeah.
I don't want to say the police are like the Soviet force, but
No, but we're seeing it, right?
there's
Yeah,
slogans
it's like
on their
that.
cars
Yeah.
with the Poskas. Yeah.
Indeed, yeah,
Yeah.
guys, I can't recommend this one enough.
Yeah, I
I can't
reckon it'll be
recommend
good.
any Tamiya kit enough.
Fantastic. Well, thank you for a wonderful 2023.
No worries,
I
it's a
hope
pleasure to be part of
Santa
the team.
jams one of these in your sack.
It's going
I
to be a
hope
big,
so too.
it's gonna be
Yeah.
a big
Yeah.
2024 as well.
Oh yeah, it's going to be
Yeah.
a massive year next year, guys.
Fantastic, Big D.
All
Take
right.
care, my man.
Thank you,
Cheers.
game.
Look after yourself.
Wow. That's pretty mean aircraft, eh?
He knows his stuff. He
He
knows
does,
his
doesn't he?
military stuff.
He does.
He might not have
He
built
does.
hundreds of them, but he knows everything about them, no?
Yes. Yes.
To pronounce them, to say it, everything.
Sturmgeschütz.
Stummelbeck was-
What's your favorite?
I don't know. I think
It's
I
a
just
Panzer,
feel
it's
I
a
like
Panzer, isn't it?
a Panzer Kampfwagen, or what was it last week? It was something Hund. Schweizer Hund.
Schwarzer Hund.
That's a pretty cool word.
You like that,
I'm always learning good words.
aren't you?
There was a military half track thing that was pretty funny too.
Ah, the SDKZ something.
Yeah.
251.
I'm not sure, but it had
No.
a funny name.
Did it?
Well, I thought it was amusing, but it doesn't take much to amuse me, apparently.
No, it doesn't.
All right, let's talk about Pagani.
Pagani.
What
All
you
right,
got there?
we got another guess on the weight.
12.
16.
Yes?
1600.
1600.
Yeah.
No, that's too high.
Too high.
That's too high. We got Lewin on too. On your
Have we?
wing. Yeah, wing's watching.
Oh, there you go.
It's got, yes, I do have a Santa inside beard at the moment.
It's good, isn't it?
Well, it's good
It's
for
very,
Christmas.
very distinguished.
Or old and crusty, whichever way you think of it.
Yeah,
coming
that's
off.
A different angle, isn't
It's
it?
coming off. I need to find at least 3 tenths into turn 1. It's coming off.
There you go. Well, since we're moving along and it is Christmas, today's Advent calendar special
Oh.
is.
Ayoshima? Did I get it right?
There we go.
What is it?
There
It's
we
half a
go.
car.
It's half a car, right?
What,
Hang on,
what
let
kind
me-
of graphic
let me-
is that?
It's going to be a good one once
Is
I
it?
find out what I'm doing.
No. Now we're looking at time train.
Oh, are we? Look, 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 look,
Now you got to
let's-
scroll.
Oh, look at this. Save 20%.
That's my
off.
car. That's my car.
Ayoshima.
I got it right.
Ayoshima.
That top one's my car. That's very me.
A top one.
Green Lambo.
Oh, is it?
Very me.
Lambo Man.
Very me.
There you go. So if you're interested in getting a bargain on
I'm
Ayoshima
interested.
kits,
Is
today
this-
only.
Is this a Yoshima?
No, it's not.
No.
That is not. I
BBR.
can't tell you. Oh, you gave it away. Oh, we
Did I?
didn't ask anyone to guess, did we?
No, you don't have
No,
to guess
alright.
them. Don't have to
Okay.
guess the model.
But Ayoshima at the moment is 20% off. So whether or not you're coming into the store,
Or
you
get
can
it
just check
online.
it up online. Yeah, that's right. So go to the
Add to cart.
homepage,
Buy me now.
hit the Advent link, and you'll see all of it.
Fantastic. What else have we got on today's show?
We got
What are you
some-
going to talk
We
about?
got some funky
What are you
stuff.
going to talk about?
We got some funky stuff just in time for Christmas. Like
Funka Munka?
Pretty Funker Munker. Yes.
What is it?
That's a new
Walk me through it. Hold my hand and let's take a walk.
one of these things. This is a bit of history.
It's sort of classic to me because that's like the first F1 cars I can actually remember watching. You know what I mean?
So these
This
are
age.
the naturally aspirated ones, right? So they had the tall funnels.
the tall
the air
funnels,
intakes.
V12, yeah.
Mm. Beautiful kids.
Back
And this
when
one is very rare.
Ferrari couldn't finish a race, pretty much. No, they was super unreliable.
Yeah,
Choose Schumacher come along, no.
that's it.
How
Beautiful
cool-
kits.
So tell me about this kit. What year is the kit? So is this new old stock? What is it? Did we get this from the attic? Did we get it from Nan?
It got found somewhere.
Is it a new re-release?
Found it somewhere.
Tell me about it.
So this would be 1990, and this is part of the new series of kits that Tamiya released in F1. So during this period, late 80s to 90s, F1 picked up in popularity again. Before that, Tamiya did a lot of the earlier kits from the late 70s, and then they did some 12 scales, which are like the Renaults and stuff,
Mhm.
and some Ferraris, the 312Ts and things. And then they didn't do any for a while. And then they brought out this new series which incorporated the modern look, and they had a new thing which was cast aluminium suspension arms with working suspension.
This did.
Yeah.
Are you going to do an unboxing?
Oh, we're gonna do a quick unboxing.
Ooh,
Why not?
Whip
Let's
the
have a
lid
quick-
off.
Let's get this.
Whip the
Went
lid off.
on
If you haven't
all
broken
the way
it,
out here.
so you're telling me that this kit is 30 years old?
Yeah.
33.
It's pretty
In this
pretty hard to
condition?
find, yeah. Yeah.
Goodyear tires,
Here we
Series
go.
25.
So Ferrari 641/2. Who was the driver at this period? Was this Prosberger?
I want to say Prosberger.
Probably shows on the side, yeah. Was Prost for sure? Who's on the other number? Number 2. Didn't show you there.
Do you know what Prost was famous for? Getting sacked.
Oh, was he?
That's the car that got him sacked
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh,
because he said it was crap. So
Oh,
the
really?
the Italian sacked him on the spot.
really?
Yeah.
Oh, they made a kit of it.
And they put him on the
Okay,
box.
So that's something special. We've got some fabric seat belts.
Fabric, what, textiles?
You see it?
Even
You
back
see the
then, the
woven?
technology, no? Like,
Yes. And then we've got the reversed tire decals. So this was a sort of a thing they developed back then, so they didn't have the carrier film around the edge of the tire. So it looks like it was spray painted on.
Really?
Yeah. So there's a little technique in cutting these out. So you need to cut it out first with the backing, peel it away from the backing, and that'll be self-adhesive, like low tack. Push it onto the surface of the tire, and then apply some water over that with your finger, because you didn't need a lot of water. And then that backing paper would come off, and then just the letters will be left behind.
Did it look good?
Look excellent. Yeah. And then in here as well, don't know if I can really do it, but you've got the suede pattern, which is for the seat. See this, the suede material?
Mm.
Nice, yeah?
Leather. You know
So
how much
there's-
I love leather.
You and your leather. So we've got
It's a natural
little.
fiber that breathes
Does it now?
Hmm.
Does it like move?
when it's alive.
Oh, okay. When it was alive. All
Yeah.
right. We've got a little template there, so you know exactly which bits are cut out of your suede.
Oh.
And I've got the decals down the bottom here.
So you're like a seamstress. You actually have to like have a pattern to cut out material and stuff.
Yeah, so you cut out the patterns here, and then when you're putting it on, there's a seat there, right? So you lay it on the top, and with a
Got
little
it.
bit of heat, you can mold it to the seat.
Hmm.
It's self-adhesive, but yeah, you press it into.
Self-adhesive.
Yeah, so
There
it's
you
quite
go.
flexible. The decals, and then there's also the foil decals there as well for the
Foil.
floor pan. But what they really did well was the monocoques. Okay, that's a one-shot mold. Okay, so multi-piece mold, slide molding, back in this time, which was the early 90s. And that was cutting edge.
Cutting edge.
And you can see here, they've also molded in some carbon fiber
Texture.
pattern. Yeah. So
And it
this has
does
got
have-
working.
Does have cast aluminium.
It does. So the arms over here, you got the motor mount, which is a pressed aluminium as well. The one-piece molded engine with gearbox.
Is that's not metal? It'd
No,
be plastic,
that's
wouldn't
plastic, but that's also slide molded.
it? Mm-hmm.
And then you have all your bits and pieces here. Very classical car. You've got your exhaust, which are chromed. Full engine detail. We've got all the little screws.
Something like this would have to be $1,000, wouldn't it?
It's not quite $1,000.
Would have to be.
And then here's some of the, I think there's ABS for some of the suspension components. You've got a little wrench there for your wheel
And
nuts.
it's got a screwdriver.
Yeah, it's got a screwdriver too because of really small screws.
I promise not to lick this one.
Very special kit indeed. So there you go. That's
There you go.
a 12 scale.
12th scale. That's going to be large.
It's big. I built a few of these in my time. Beautiful kit.
When they were new.
When they were new.
When was the last time you saw one?
Probably in my home. Maybe 20 years ago.
We need to wrap this in plastic.
We do. We need to keep it fresh.
We need to wrap it in plastic and we need to keep it fresh.
Yes, indeed.
I reckon it'll
Pretty
be
special,
I
eh?
reckon it'll be sold by the end of the show. Have to be careful with it. I'm going to set it there for the minute.
Oh, so Con is confirming it's a Mansell Prost.
Mansell Prost,
Mansell Prost. First car with semi-automatic paddle shift. So it's got the flappy bits.
flappy paddles.
Flappy paddles. There you go.
What else have you got there?
Oh, you want me to show you something else?
Show
I've
me
got
that.
something else which is in a similar vein.
Similar veins.
Yeah.
We don't have to do an unboxing.
No.
Hang on, you've got the box side. What? They did the box the other way.
They did.
That's lunacy.
This is a very rare McLaren MP46 in 12 scale.
MP46.
So this came out in a similar time as the Ferrari. Beautiful McLaren classic.
And this
Red
is
and-
this is
and white.
1991.
And there's a Seneca.
1991.
He won the championship in this car, didn't he?
I want to say he did.
I reckon he did. And there's a McLaren Honda. So again, with carbon fiber effect molded in. Do you have a closer look at it?
Yeah, we can have a quick
Have a
look.
quick
Well,
look.
nobody's ever seen one of these before,
Well,
and they may
this
never see it again.
particular Kit has got something bonus in it too.
What do you mean? Did
It's
you
got
put
a-
something in there? Did you put an Easter egg?
It's got this.
What's that?
This is a book made by Model Factory Hero, and it's a photo reference book, close up of this particular car. So if you want to add extra details or you want to see exactly how it looked, close up the detail of this. Amazing.
They wouldn't let you do that these days.
No. Full reference book is included with this kit. And there we go. So similar sort of thing. So you've got the die-cast aluminium arms, you got your engine mount, you've got your engine with
Transaxle.
yep, cowling here. So these are removable cowls, so you've got full interior detail.
So the other one has removable cowling
It
too.
does, yes. And there's your monocoque. So the MP4 series of McLaren's are really famous for being the first ones to use carbon monocoques.
And that took like 30 years to come into production cars. That's how advanced F1s
Well, these were all
are.
hand laid, weren't they?
hmm
So there's a beautiful shape, I think. I mean, look at the effect on there, the carbon fiber weave. Might be hard.
So
Everyone else to see.
these were pretty good models for their time, were they?
Oh, Superior. One of the most expensive models you could buy.
Look at the size of the airbox.
Mm,
Big, long V12 molder.
that's it.
What have you got for me?
Beautiful.
Well, don't go.
What do you
in-
wanna look at?
don't- No, nothing. Don't go in there fingering stuff.
There's a floor pan. All right, we're going to leave it alone, right? And keep it fresh.
So
There you
this
go.
is number 26 in the series. That one's
what was-
25.
Oh, okay, so it came after. There you go.
25 and 26. Yes.
Lovely kits.
So we've got
Beautiful,
them
eh?
numerical order.
Mm,
How many of the series did you buy?
we've got a few.
Yeah?
I've got some early ones too, which I haven't put out yet. We've got some, is it Ford? 49s? What are they? Lotus 49s.
I'm just putting
We've
these,
got a Honda F1, the
putting
early
these
one,
far away.
from you as possible. What have you brought to the table? What are you going to bring to the table? Have you got anything? Haven't you got anything? So if you haven't got anything, I've got more stuff.
Well, the dogfighter was sort of my thing.
Oh, was it?
Sort of.
Oh, okay. How about I bring something else?
My other thing is like a bit of secret squirrel till next year.
Oh, secret squirrel business.
It's a little bit.
All right,
secret-
let's
a
keep
little
that
bit
secret.
There,
eh?
there might be a few nuggets,
Yeah, but this is a bit of a
a
nugget.
few droppings,
This is a bit interesting.
and nuggets. I don't get it.
What don't you get?
A dinosaur in a zoo.
It's a T-Rex. It's like Jurassic Park. So it's a model of the T-Rex being looked after by all the zoo staff.
Mm.
Yeah.
In the museum.
Yeah. Yeah. What do you mean?
So is it a recreation?
Well, yeah, it's like a little diorama type of thing, isn't it?
So there's somebody on the left. There's two what can be described as T-Rexes.
Yeah.
I could be wrong. They're
having-
fighting.
They're fighting over a bit of food there.
She's like Instaing or something. She's checking her emails.
No,
Is
got
that
a
what
bit,
she-
bit of Facebook.
Otherwise, no, she's on her phone. She's
Oh.
checking emails or something.
Oh, really? Yeah.
And the vet here and the doctor is saying she's pregnant. Because it's like a gender reveal.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, could be.
Yeah.
Could be. What about this guy with the big stick? Oh, it's a girl with a big stick.
Yeah. She's just making sure that the T-Rex doesn't get a bit rambunctious.
What about this guy with
Here's a
with the
toothbrush.
bucket.
Here's a toothbrush cleaner.
Because this is exactly what's included in the kit.
Oh,
You get all of it.
So you get a carcass for them to
Yeah.
fight. Oh, you get these two guys to fight.
Yeah, and these two guys fight.
Oh,
Oh, they're
good.
the same?
They could be the
Oh,
same.
they're different color options. So you get these two. You get the T-Rex. You get all the people there, and it's 35th scale. So if you want to add a tank, that would be perfectly aligned with it as well. Who doesn't need a tank?
I love
What
that.
do you reckon?
Who,
It's a bit
who-
offbeat, isn't it?
I love it. It's very creative.
Isn't it? I think it's pretty
It
big,
gets the juices flowing.
isn't it? Well, you expect T-Rex to be pretty big, don't you? So that's the T-Rex like sitting down, getting,
That
And
is
attended
a
to.
meaty sprue,
isn't it?
isn't it?
Isn't it? Well, there's a T-Rex head.
You need some tin snips to get through that sprue.
Oh, there's some figures here.
Who makes this?
This is made by Kyoto.
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 Is that Japanese?
It is Japanese.
A T-Rex is big in Japanese culture.
Well, I think all sorts of monsters are big. You know,
It's not
like
really-
Godzilla,
So that's fictitious.
Gamera,
Am I right in saying
Mothra.
you're just making up words? I think Godzilla's fictitious.
Mothra is a big giant moth. Have you seen it?
No.
Haven't you seen it? It's real.
Does he hang out with the Gundams?
Hangs out with Godzilla.
Does he?
Yeah. Yeah. You want to see more?
Show me more.
Now,
Show
this,
me
this
more,
is something
show
a bit
me
special
more.
too. Isn't that a bit iconic?
That is. Oh, this is one of your vintage series. Is that?
It's pretty special.
When was this repressed?
I don't know. A while ago.
So it's an '89 model championship winning bike.
Mm. It's a Gardner bike, yeah?
Gardner, Lawson, one of the two.
Oh, it's got Eddie on the front there.
Eddie Lawson.
What do you got on there?
Oh, it's very white,
Isn't it?
isn't it?
Well, why is it easy to paint white over?
But how white is it?
Pretty white.
It's dark.
It's clinical,
It's good.
isn't it?
I think it's good.
Look at the decal sheet.
It's big.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then if you look in the tyre bag, it's probably got
It's
all the
funny
hoses
that
and
it had
stuff.
Eddie on the front because it's a Dua Gardner bike.
Yeah, it's got the Aussie flag there too.
Yeah, doing Gardner bike of '89. Right? Doesn't have Rothmans because you couldn't have that probably, but it
Hmm.
does have racing.
Yep. They're really nice. You can see the gold coming through on those decals. I don't think anyone else can see it though.
Well, I don't want to get in there too much. You look, get your fingers out of it, mate. It's a brand new kit.
Adding a bit to it.
You're just gonna touch it.
All right, let's put it away.
Are your
Let's put it
eyeballs
away.
in your fingers?
Oh, there's all the hoses in there.
That's what
There's a spring.
That's what Master Joe would say.
What's that?
Are your eyeballs in your fingers?
Yeah, can't you see?
I love that.
You like that? Special, yeah?
I do love that a lot.
You're a very bike person, aren't you? You love your bikes.
I would love that, but
What?
because I had one of these in 250.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. So, and it actually had Rothmans on it. So they did a anniversary bike.
Right.
It was a NSR 250. So it was a
Yeah.
2-cylinder, 2-stroke,
Mhm.
and it had a LCD dash, which
Mhm.
was cutting edge for a late 80s bike, and it had like a credit card ignition.
What do you mean credit card
It
ignition?
was like a credit card. It was like a
Well, you swiped it.
like you put it in.
Oh.
We'll have to
what,
show you
like a
later.
chip?
Sort of like a chip, but it was like a credit card.
Right.
And you would slot it in like
Yeah.
like an old video game cartridge.
Ah.
And in the corner of the cartridge, because it was like you'd have it on your keys,
Mhm.
it had like a little clip and you would get a little key out of it, and that was for your fuel tank.
All right.
But yeah, and without that thing, it wouldn't fire up.
Oh, there you go.
And apparently you could get different tuning keys for different maps.
Oh, just with that.
Yeah,
it'll
so that
change
would
the-
change the tuning of the bike.
Well, that's clever, isn't it?
Yeah, that's when they spent big money on these things. Yeah.
Right. Wow.
There you go.
Wow.
And that was a MC28 SP. SP Special Production Dry Clutch.
Right.
Really cool bike.
Right. Look at this.
That reminds me of somebody
Who does it remind you of?
that likes teal. Can't think of their name.
Teal?
Yeah,
Really?
that's what he would have had on his Christmas list. If he was here today,
Oh, really?
I think he would have had this girl.
So this is a frame arms girl.
Frame
with
arms.
The tomato, which I just say
A-
tomato.
A tomato.
It's one of those cute little robots, which are sold really well by themselves. There are bigger kits that we've had before. You remember them, don't you?
No.
Don't you?
Show me.
Show you.
Let's have a
Alright,
look.
Let's have a close look, eh?
If she's got a surprised look on her face when we open it, I'm going to laugh.
Of course. Of course.
What do you mean? So is this fictitious, or is that anime, or what? What is it?
Well,
A
it's not
character?
real. It's a character.
Yeah, but is
Yes.
it a character from a book or a movie
It's
or?
anime, I think. So Hatsune Miku is quite popular, and God Hand also used this character in some of their tools.
So that's the name of the character.
So this is actually a collaboration between Frame Arm Girls and Moro Toys, which is this, and then Hatsune Miku.
Hatsune Miku.
So Frame Arm Girls are,
Wow.
look at the hair. That's the hair,
What
Alright.
scale is she?
like 1/12. So similar to the 30-minute sisters.
Should be a good match for what we're going to talk about next.
Oh, it could be. So all the bits. You want to find the faces?
No, I don't. So do you paint her?
They're the faces.
Is it?
Face plates.
Oh, so they're pre-painted.
Mm.
No stickers.
There will be some stickers which will offer you options for the eyes, I think. So if you want to
But
have
there's
the
no
looking at
plain.
different,
There's no plain face parts, is there?
we may not include any plain ones in here. No.
I like your hat, by the way.
Yeah, thank you.
It's very.
pick this.
It's very Christmassy.
Is it? So there you go.
I feel like I'm going skiing.
Skiing.
Yeah.
Well, other parts of the world are having a white Christmas.
No,
They are.
not seeing snow.
So there you go. Whoop. So that's what it looks like. Looks a bit like a little robotic dog, doesn't it?
Not sure.
Not sure.
Is that surround sound?
Oh, I don't know. It could be. Could be a mobile jukebox. I'm not too sure about
Well,
that.
she's got a microphone.
Oh, she's a singer.
She's a singer.
She
So
is a
you know
singer.
about her.
Not a lot, but she's a singer.
You know more than you're letting on. You knew that fact very quickly.
Did I? What else I got? Oh, I've got one more thing. And the stuff I really love. Machine and Krieger.
Hornice.
This is a really rare kit.
Did I say it right?
You did.
Hornice. What can you tell me? And even better, it's based on a Panzerkampfer and Zug.
Is it? Panzerkampfer Anzug. Also HO, H1. So basically, this is the flight module, okay, that this guy sits in and he flies around.
A flight module.
So you've got this.
Is he made from a Yakult?
No, this one's not Yakult, but these are from a Saturn V rocket. These rocket engines.
Saturn V's.
And the basis of this was from Cylon Raider, because all these models were,
Cylon Raider.
yeah, from
What's-
Battlestar Galactica.
I'm not sure what that is.
Oh, you're not familiar with that?
No.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
Who's this fella who signed the box?
That's Karaoke Armor. He's the artist that came up with this series.
So is this the 11th kit, or was it done, do you think, in 2011?
What's that? No, this was issued in 2011.
Oh, so this is a classic too.
Yes, yes, 2011.
So these never get reprinted?
This one hasn't.
No?
If they do get reprinted, they have different box art.
Different box art. Because
Yes.
the box art, you've said that before, the box art is collectible.
That's right. And that's why he signs them and then dates it. So it's that particular version. And then the decals may be different as well. And this is a pretty big kit. So 1/20th scale, you've got parts of the pilot here,
It's very brown.
isn't it? You've got the famous cars, which you can put in your little binder. They're the different color configurations. And then you've got the kit, which is from the Nitto era.
Nitto.
So the original ones would have come out in the 80s. So if we look at some of these, I wonder if they've still got the years in them. So it's got Nitto written on it.
Nitto.
Yeah, so that's an original mold.
They make really good tape.
Don't they?
They do.
They do.
Really good electrical tape.
Yep. And so here's the basis of the suit.
If you're an auto electrician, I'm not using Nitto electrical tape.
Not right.
No.
And this is actually built from. You can see the shape of it. It's from a helicopter.
Helicopter.
Yeah.
A fuselage.
Yeah. So the
Or a
cockpit.
cockpit.
The cockpit section.
Nice.
There you go. That's a Hearns. Very special.
Is that what Santa's bringing you? Is that your pick?
I hope
Which
so.
one's your pick? You've shown me 3 things.
My pick. Oh, actually, I've got something else that I'd pick.
Oh.
I think I forgot to bring it in.
Oh, typical.
Don't forget. Oh, we'll go and get it. I'll be back. You can look after everyone while I'm gone.
Where are you going?
Just over here.
What's over there?
Stuff.
I can't be left. I can't be left. Let's talk about the Pagani Utopia. What have we got? Have we got any weights? Who is guessing the weights? This one here is 137 of 330.
I'm back.
Did you get something?
I did.
I was just having a little bit closer look at the car.
We
Since
got
you
more
were gone.
guesses here?
Well, I hope so. I think we had 1200,
Right. Really?
13. Did we have
So
1600?
1600 was too high.
1600 is way too high.
And then we had 1200, didn't we?
1200's too low.
So somewhere in between there.
Well, they're getting close.
Are they?
Do we have a color? Has anybody said the color? Look at the texture in the wheels.
I don't think we got a color.
I know there's like silver wheels on silver ceramic brakes, but
Right.
the texture's so different. Like, look at it.
What, you want to get in tight?
No, not now.
Not yet.
We'll wait to the end.
All right.
Show me what you got. One more.
Well, this is also Machine
This-
and Krieger, except this is brand new.
What do you mean it's brand new?
It's a brand new kit.
They don't do new kits, do they?
They do. They do. There are new kits. So this one is also by Kyoto, so the same place that made the T-Rex. But this is the Custer, which is the Walker with the Gatling gun on it. And it's in a smaller scale than the original one. It's 35th scale.
Is this what Santa's bringing you for
I
Christmas?
hope so. There's actually 2 of them in the kit. There's 2 of them in the box.
So they
Twin
could be,
kit.
they could be friends.
Yeah, they run around together.
Do they?
They can do. Wreaking havoc.
Are they goodies or baddies?
These are baddies.
Oh,
They're baddies. So there's 2 molded colors included in the kit. So there's a green and a tan color. But 35th scale is a really good size
why?
because it's a bit easy to work with because the 20 scales are pretty big. And you get like
Probably
12
if
of
you're
them.
doing a diorama, it's probably better
So you can see them here.
because you've got more stuff to choose from. Though, in
Actually, this color's
136.
easier to see, isn't it?
You've got caramel
these
and
are-
olive drab.
The turrets there. Okay, so that's going to stand about this tall. And you get 2 of them.
2
Oh,
in the one kit.
yeah.
Why didn't
See?
he separate them?
So that's identical, but they're 2 different colors. Very cool. I like
Which
it.
color do you like more?
I don't know. I like the tan one, I think. It doesn't matter. You get 2 of them. You paint on whatever you want. But that's my pick.
Your pick. Top picks.
Yep, I like that.
Let's talk Christmas. So that's Christmas
Christmas?
done. So me and Finn, you've picked that. Finley and myself,
Mhm.
we fought over the STI,
You did, didn't you?
the WRC. So I really love that too. I'm also really excited for the dogfighter. So I can't choose. I could run out there and grab anything.
That's where you won the whole shop.
We've talked about the Sausage Festival.
Mm-hmm.
What's-
That's tonight.
What's happening in February?
February, we've got Velodrome.
Velodrome.
Velodrome, we've created the event already. So if you haven't seen it, it's on Facebook.
And got a special return visitor.
Oh,
Baby's home
so this was at the Velodrome last year.
in a different guise.
Yes.
This was straight from Bundaberg. No,
Is it?
New South Wales State Titles. I think was the last time we ventured out on track.
Right.
And Stephen Cornell raced it. It's got his
Right.
body on, and this is the latest release, AR8 GT3 BD
Mm.
design body, and this is the HB. This is the HB GT8, which is now relegated to the history books. It's
Isn't
been
it?
discontinued as a model,
Yes.
but you know what? How much fun is this thing?
Perfect for Velodrome.
Yeah, well, last time we took it there, we bent the chassis. This
Only
time,
a little bit.
only a little bit.
Hmm.
Have a look at the cooling fans. We've seen it all before. Look,
Mm.
that is so cool. So it is
Did we
stripped out.
have top plates on it last time?
had top plates?
Yeah.
I can't remember. It's got berserk top plates, doesn't it?
It does.
No flex, maximum steering, GRP tires.
Yep.
Ready for velodrome. Look at these tires, how they wear these
Yeah, they look
GRPs.
cool, don't they?
No, they absolutely look amazing. So John Puce and the team, Steve Cornell and Christian Silva, everybody up in New South Wales has had a go, had some fun. Their time sort of come to an end with it. So they've sent it back.
Yep.
Ready for us to thrash, abuse,
And do what we do best.
have fun.
Yeah.
So that's what, 3 years old now?
It would be.
I think
Surely.
this year will be its third velodrome, won't it? Yes.
Mm.
Third velodrome. So, and that is fantastic.
This size of car is perfectly suited for a velodrome, isn't it?
So we've got 2 big bangers to take.
2 big bangers
Haven't we?
and a not so big banger.
Not so big banger, your one.
Yeah.
It's going to go big bang when it hits the wall. No,
It's climbed the fence before,
it's going to go big bang when it hits the wall.
hasn't it? If you've seen the little reels that have been going out recently, you'll see my car going airborne and then hitting the wall when something failed.
How, or you say that, or you just drove into it. One of the
I
two.
don't know. It just felt like, ooh, it feels a bit loose. I'll back off, and it kept going. And that's what happens at velodrome.
What's that?
Excitement.
Excitement, carnage, and high speed.
Can't get this one on.
Why not?
It's
Just-
childproof.
Stick it in the hole, mate. Give it a wiggle, and push.
Oh, there we go.
There you go.
See, that's
That
a
is
big double.
fantastic. So welcome home to the GT E8. Thank you to the boys up north for sending it back,
Good
and
stuff.
we'll be sure to thrash it at the
We
velodrome,
will do.
won't we?
So make sure you check up the event on our events page on Facebook. Just hit the interested button, and it'll give you
Or
a
going.
reminder. Yeah,
the
going's
go-
even better.
Hit the going button.
We're going.
We're going.
Yeah.
We'll bring the Barbie again.
Yeah.
So that said, let's get on with our day.
Yes.
Let's wind up this show.
Mhm.
Let's wish everybody a very Merry Christmas.
We haven't weighed the car, have we?
We can wait if you want.
Yeah. Let's weigh the car and have a quick look-see. What we got?
Are we on overheads?
Yeah.
Got my scales.
1378.
And that's exactly what it weighed before.
Isn't that amazing?
It is.
Fixes sometimes.
It does. Oh, look, see, it's going walkies
Oh,
now.
it's moving.
We'll call
Alright.
it 1378
Let's
all
get it
day
in a
long.
bit tight and have a look at it.
And have a look at the color. It's really good that it's on the white table because the contrast is really,
Look at that.
that's like a mother of pearl, sort of beige. It's called a Grigio, something I can't pronounce. Grigio something or other.
Grigio.
No, but it's got another. Look at the dashboard under the windscreen. See the carbon fiber there?
So that's a badge there, isn't it?
Yep, that's a badge. See the ducts? The
Yeah, what are
ducts.
they?
That's your heating ducts.
We've got the
Calling
Tamir
it.
ducks coming. So
Quack, quack. And I love the Paganis because they actually have a very bespoke sort of Art Deco inspired or Renaissance inspired interior. So they're very
Pretty
modern
old school, isn't it?
cars, but they have very old school sort of steampunkish, and really well styled interiors.
Look
Look at the mirror. That's right. It's opulent. Can I say opulent?
opulent.
Sort of. It's gone out of focus now because I've
Oh,
moved
has
it
it?
all up.
Hang on, where are you?
Here I am.
There you go. Look at that
Oh,
mirror.
that is a
Oh,
good
look at those
looking.
wheels while you got it up there.
Yeah.
So you see the carbon around the edges and the fan effect?
Isn't it just gorgeous? Look
Mm.
at the little leather strap on the bonnet there.
Oh, hold it together.
Yeah. Really cool.
And it's got that F1 inspired nose, isn't it?
Even the headlight lens is carbon fiber and you can see it underneath the clear lens there.
Mm.
I just love the sheer amount of detail and effort that goes into these cars and the finish. It's got such a deep gloss on it. It's really filtered by the pigment. It's got a really strong pearl or metallic in it, which really filters out lights. And let's have a look at the exhaust, which
How
Pagani.
many's also got?
It's got 4. It's a Pagani.
What's the one in the center there? Is it the flashy brake light?
Yeah,
Is
that's
that
a
like
flashy
a
brake light.
fog light?
Frog light.
Frog light.
Warn the frogs.
Yep.
And have a look. If you zoom in tight on that beige,
Oh, I'm going tight.
if we can get a focus, see the coloration?
Oh,
It's got like a
they've
bluey.
been heated.
Yeah. I love that. And it's really reflective.
Oh, look at the rear wing.
And that would be full active aerodynamics as well. So that'll be.
Oh, so they'll be moving around.
They'll be flapping around while you're
Will they?
driving. Yep,
Flapping like a bird.
flapping around. The front probably flaps too. There you go.
Very nice.
Isn't it gorgeous?
Beautiful. And that's Pagani Utopia from BBR Models of Italy. Isn't it?
I'm done.
So before we go, remember our advent today is 20% off Aoshima kits. So
Aoshima!
And if you're in town, come by.
Sounds very Japanese. Are they Japanese?
They're Japanese.
Aoshima.
So if you're here at 5 o'clock, come by for the sausage sizzle. Free Italian snags in quality.
I'm calling it the sausage fest.
Sausage fest.
It's a sausage fest.
All right, it's a festival of sausage.
You're going to
So
get those
please come and
big
enjoy with
meaty,
us.
thick Italian sausages.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes, they're pretty tasty.
they've been ground from the finest meats, herbs, and spices, encased into sausage casing for our pleasure.
And they have indeed.
We got some nice.
And we're cooking up.
We got some nice firm crust bread there,
Nice.
thinly sliced, because you're going to have the correct. You want to be having when you're having a sausage sizzle. The bread's just there to hold it, so you don't burn your hand.
It's a
And-
vehicle.
That's the vehicle. That's right.
Yes.
You don't really want to have a mouthful of big doughy bread.
No.
So it's cut really thinly sliced. We thought about this.
Right. There's an art to it.
Science.
All right.
Merry Christmas.
That's it. So this is our Christmas edition. So we'll see you next week for our New Year edition.
A New Year edition.
Yeah.
And that's going to be off the handle. Have
Oh,
we
is it?
got
Now.
have we got some New Year celebrations next week?
Yeah, we'll get into it, won't we?
Hey?
Yeah.
There might be a little sneak peek. If you have a look around socials today, there might be a sneak peek here and there, but not giving away any details.
No, that's right. So you will see.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
Right.
Thank you for your support. Have a lovely time. Take care of each other.
That's right. Merry Christmas indeed. All right. See you later.
See you next week.
Bye-bye.
Meow.